Good evening, my fellow Americans. I don't need no introduction, but you know who I am, okay? I'm here to talk about something crucial that's going to be next month, and that's next month, November the 2nd. Yes, you got to get out and vote. It's crucial. It's very crucial, my fellow Americans. Very crucial. I even wrote a rhyme just to explain it. And here goes. Vote is a right to make a good decision. I'm trying to reason with you, the state, and even the nation. Get out and vote before we all take a fall. Vote is like playing basketball with the office and city hall. I'm just letting you know that vote is a goal. But if you don't, it's like a horror show. Rock the vote. Rock the vote is in the area that's remote. Remember, this is the season for ghouls and goblins and witches and wolves. But if you don't get out and vote, there's going to be a lot of people looking like witches and goblins and ghouls. Rah! 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 So get out and vote immediately, okay? And I'm going to read a little piece about our president. You got to get behind him. Let me get my glasses. I can't see without them. Obama takes offensive to the GOP. Yes, taking the argument directly to the senator and the other Republican leaders. It's a part of a new aggressive approach. A new aggressive approach now, like a rhino charging. Ah! For Obama, who has been criticized by members of his party for being too cautious and concerning about offending his opponent. Sometimes you got to get down and dirty to get your point across. Yes. Okay? Up in Washington, it's like a zoo. Everybody here is like a zoo. Everybody's like a lions and tigers, hippopotamus and rhinos. And don't forget elephants. And sometimes you have to drop a hammer on them. Like for instance, this hammer. This particular hammer. Sometimes you gotta be a little bit rough and tough like this. See this? This is what our president has to be doing. Yes. Yes. And if you expecting for somebody to come out of the sky like a person in red and blue tights like this person, then you might be talking about this man. Yes. If you want stuff getting done, you have to rally behind your president, okay? But if you don't, like I said, this is the season for ghouls and goblins. And trust me, if you don't get out and vote, you're going to be looking like a wolf man. Ooh! So my fellow Americans, get out and vote. Because if you don't, you're going to be crying like little babies. Wah! Wah! So I'm going to read you another little piece out of my book. This is a very good book. Very good literature. Very good book. Okay? You can sit down at the table, drink a cup of coffee while you read my book. I'm going to read a chapter out of this book. Let me get on my glasses because I can't see a thing. Okay? Melons, however, weighs 60 pounds or less. Those are the ones I saw my great uncle Carl grew pouring water from a wash tub into the soil around the melons. That's good. That reminds me, it's getting me hungry. And watching the stalk suck it up like a vacuum cleaner. And that reminds me, I gotta vacuum my place. When I became president, Uncle Carl's cousin, Carlton Russell, still had a watermelon stand in hopes where you could get good red or the sweetest yellow melons. And you know, people up in Washington's head shaped as a melon. Hillary said the first time that she ever saw me, I was in the Yale Law School, and I was bragging to speculating fellow students about the size of the Hope watermelons. Hey, sometimes I had to tell them about when I was coming up about those watermelons. Very good melons, very good melons. When I was president, my old friends from Hope put on a watermelon feed on the south lawn of the White House, and I got to tell my watermelon stories to a new generation of people. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now, those watermelon stories are very good, and you can learn a lot more of those stories out of my book. My life. It's got everything when I was a kid all the way to a teenager. I was a little whippersnapper back in the day. A little whippersnapper. So, but I can tell you this. When I was president, things was running smooth. Like on a baby's butt. Okay? There was jobs. The economy was flourishing. Everything was picture perfect. If you want it to be that way, get out and vote next month. But if you don't, there's going to be a lot of babies out there screaming like a little baby. Wah! Wah! So get out and vote. This is very important. So, God bless. Thank you, my fellow Americans. Thank you.